What's up, everybody? Solomon here. Happy Friday. I hope you guys all have a fantastic upcoming weekend. Hey, I posted a video yesterday on the that NTT Data and Everest document that all of us have seen, and it cut out with the last 3 minutes in there, so I deleted it. Maybe I'll do another one in the future, but who knows? I do have a very fantastic video for you all today. I believe that I found another potential integration link with XRP into Ant Financial. If you're not aware, Ant Financial is the biggest friggin' fintech in the world, basically. And they're a part of Alibaba, obviously, as well. Now, there was also a Banque for International Settlements document that just came out today or last night, overnight, that talks about DLT and cross-border payments. Same rhetoric across the board. So this is going to be a good video. If you see any scam ads on this, please don't participate in those, okay? Now, this is GB Hub. This is that Ant Financial that I was talking about. GB Hub launched a digital cloud bank service. GB Cloud Bank is the first Asia technology who, using Google hybrid blockchain or cloud technology, the cross financial institution remittance carrier of Ant Financial can offer brief, comfy, handy, low value, and obvious offerings. A little bit of a language breakdown, I think, there. Now, this is the actual release here, okay? Now, we do see that this is through this GB Cloud, and they do talk about it being the primary, powered by blockchain, the Ant Financial GB Cloud Bank cross-border remittance service is as simple as a domestic transfer. Blockchain-powered remittance platform aiming to serve both retail and business customers. Payment solution enables quicker cross-border transactions at a fraction of the cost of other international monetary transfer options. Bank blockchain for the whole hyperlink of Go cross-border remittance. Now, this does talk about Ethereum 2.0 as well. I have mentioned multiple times that there are multiple winners in this space, and I personally do believe that Ethereum is going to be one of them. I just think that they're too entwined in the system to really fail at this point. I think the tipping point for them has already occurred, although it would be nice to see them move away from proof of work finally into, hit that Ethereum 2.0 milestone. Okay, this is this GB Hub, okay? This is the company profile here. This is gbhub.io. Now, interestingly enough, talks about GB Hub community become your royalty customer and pay you in Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, USD Tether. You click on this and it takes you to the oops, this website has been deleted. But luckily I found I believe this is in Chinese version of this. And I have translated this portion, and it looks like this GB Hub chain, which is, utilized by Ant Financial, is directly tied in with XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether. So this is this GB blockchain e-commerce global digital mall. Start your business now with low shop rent business. Let the GB Hub community be your franchise customer and pay you in Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, or Tether. This is not the first time that we have seen, Ant Financial, Alipay, Alibaba type stuff that somewhat has these third layer rails that connect to Ripple. Standard Charter's access platform. Standard Charter provides direct RippleNet access. We can see it right here. Let me try to zoom in. It's a little blurry. I apologize for this. It's a tweet. Standard Chartered as a provider into RippleNet. This is the access platform. And we can see right here, Ant Financial appointed us to be the core partner bank for its new blockchain cross-border remittance solution. So Standard Chartered is the core partner bank. And this is, whenever I went onto this is right directly under access by Standard Chartered here, okay? And we can see here as well, they directly provide RippleNet access as well. And that GB Hub is integrated with XRP, at least to an extent, okay? Now, Standard Chartered has long ties with Ripple, as we all know. Alipay also and Flutterwave partnered between payments for Africa and China, okay? This was just in July of last year, so about a year ago. If you're not aware, Flutterwave is directly tied into the Ripple Pay ID initiative, and Ripple is also tied into the core infrastructure for African payments for Flutterwave. I've done many posts on this. You can look on Twitter. This is just kind of tying all this information in. If you're not aware how big Ant Financial is, formerly known as Alipay, is an affiliate company of the Chinese Alibaba Group. Ant Financial is the world's highest valued fintech company and most valuable unicorn startup company with a valuation of 150 billion US. They're a giant. Alibaba is obviously huge. Now, this was on Twitter today. This is at PanosMech. And email from Ripple, 100% confirmed that Bank of America is a Ripple partner and RippleNet member. This is not new news, everybody, but, you know, props to this dude, because this Banorte bank I haven't seen yet. But Bank of America, and I'll show you in a second, they have been tied into RippleNet for a long time. I believe they're on Ripple's steering group. You'll see here in a second, though, as well. But I did find some interesting information about this Banorte bank and SBI Asia. So let's move into that. Well, I guess, you know, this was a post from me from June of last year. Well, I guess this validates rumors of Bank of America and Ripple. This was actually a SWIFT presentation. This is from SWIFT Latin America Regional Conference 2019. And it talks about, these are Bank of America slides here. This is consortium memberships, R3 and Ripple. We've seen this. I've posted this on these videos before as well. Potential future of simultaneous settlement, okay? Ripple's distributed ledger solution remedies legacy correspondent banking infrastructure challenges and provides bi-directional messaging to enhance payment tracking, data transmission, and enables enhanced certainty in settlement. Who cares about the messaging, though? I mean, for me, we're all here for XRP, right? But you do need to fix the messaging first. So it's an important milestone, it's an important step, but we know that they're working with them. Now, this Banorte bank is using RippleNet, apparently, okay? Now, this is using innovation as a catalyst to integrate banks into users' digital lives. We talk about digitization all the time on this channel. Apparently, Banorte is like the fourth biggest bank in Mexico. BBVA, which I believe is the largest bank in Mexico, is a Ripple partner as well. I had a slide on here showing you guys that. I can do that if you want me to, but I removed it from here just because it doesn't really align with this video. So this is Banorte and PayKey, okay? This is millennials are shifting their spending time to messaging apps, need to meet and offer millennials where they are spending their time. PayKey allows users to access banking services from within any social app. Create special or personalized platform agnostic white label experience, etc., etc. We get it, right? I like looking at relationships, people, and we can see here that, and I believe this is the same PayKey. If anybody finds anything differently, please let me know, and I will correct myself here. But this is SBI, and SBI partnered with PayKey for SBI PayKey Asia. Provides App PayKey, the only service that enables users to make seamless payments on a messenger service platform using a keyboard app or various messaging, blah, 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 blah. But we know that they're integrated into PayKey, right? And we can see it again here. This is PayKey launches joint venture with SBI Holdings to bolster our presence in Asia. Now, this is a quote from Yoshitaka Kitao. Many of you in the XRP and Ripple community know very much so who he is, the president and CEO of SBI Holdings. We believe that PayKey is the best solution to enable peer-to-peer payment transactions within these social messaging applications, just like chatting, okay? Curious to see if PayID starts playing sorts of roles into these mobile applications as well. All right, this is big, people. This is, I'm sure I've seen this before, but maybe you haven't. This is the New York State Department of Financial Services and their green list of digital currencies. This is updated on August 3rd, 2020. Coins approved for custody include XRP. We have obviously got Pax Gold, Gemini Dollar, Ethereum, et cetera, all the normal players. XRP's on here as well, so that's great. Also today, Ripple's partner WireX was granted its first license for money transmission in the state of Georgia. So that's cool. That's more adoption. This is big, people, I think. I think I posted this on my video yesterday. Maybe I didn't. I had it up in the tabs. I might have skipped past it, but this is Goldman Sachs naming a new head of digital assets in a bet that blockchain is the future of financial markets. Now, the quote that he has down here is interesting. In the next 5 to 10 years, you could see a financial system where all assets and all liabilities are native to a blockchain, with all transactions natively happening on chain. McDermott said in an interview, so what you're doing today in the physical world, you just do digitally, creating huge efficiencies. And that And that can be debt issuances, securitization, loan origination. Essentially, you'll have a digital financial markets ecosystem. The options are pretty vast. We've seen, obviously, the reports that 50% by 2030 of the world's GDP runs on blockchain. We've seen 10% by 2025. It's massive, people, and tokenization and digital assets play a gigantic role in this. Blockchain without a digital asset is basically like a car without gas or an electric car without a plug, right? So XRPL daily new accounts volume is up 291% since July. Just thought I'd present that to you as well. Now, this is a forum on central bank foreign currency operations by Abdul Rashid Ghafoor, Bank for International Settlements. This is August 6th, 2020. I really wanted to go over embracing financial innovation to enhance cross-border payments efficiency with you all, because this is exactly what Ripple is trying to do with the utilization of XRP. Aside from the global pandemic, the other key disruption to our established view of cross-border payments from financial innovation, there has been a growing awareness that the underlying technology for digital assets, such as distributed ledger technology, may have the potential to improve payments efficiency, particularly from the cross-border payments perspective. Some central banks have made significant strides in exploring the potential of this technology, including testing the use of blockchain and DLT for clearing and settlement of payments and securities. And that's the key word, ladies and gentlemen, settlement. Okay, that's what we want to hear is settlement. The rapid shift from cash towards other payment platforms has also intensified calls for central banks to issue central bank digital currencies to protect the country's monetary sovereignty. Many central banks, including BNM, are exploring the merits and feasibility of issuing a CBDC. Now, a BIS survey in January of 2020 found that more than 80%, compared to only 70% in the year before, are looking into a central bank digital currency. This is happening, people, whether or not 99% of the world knows about it, it's happening. And it's happening way quicker than most people think. In my opinion, I think exotic corridors and countries that are maybe more removed from the financial system start first, but we know how far China is, so I could be completely wrong. Banque of France as well today. Digital currencies from myth to innovative projects. We've seen the Central Bank of France, or the Banque of France, also post that document in January talking about XRP for wholesale central bank digital currencies. There's a ton of information in here, okay? Now, it doesn't get into anything too juicy, though, so at least not from what I saw, but I'll post this link for you all as a freebie on YouTube, and I'll post all the other links from this presentation onto Patreon as always. This is big, people, as well. This is German Ministry of Finance calls for a blockchain-based digital programmable euro, okay? I think this is probably a couple weeks old. This is at a time when China is trialing its own central bank digital currency. European leaders must urgently come together and work collectively on the development of a digital programmable euro, the FinTech Council of the German Federal Ministry of Finance has said. Everything is going digital. This is fund managers must accelerate digital transformation to overcome the crisis. And it talks about the role that blockchain will play in this as well. The creation of enterprise blockchain. But this is a good article too, because it talks about not all enterprise blockchains being created for the same purpose. And they're not. There's multiple winners in this space, people. And that's what we're going to see across the board is multiple use cases. And the winners are going to be gigantic, in my opinion. This is big as well. Grayscale to bring cryptocurrency ads to U.S. homes amid the economic crisis. So you're going to start seeing Digital Currency Group and Grayscale. They're going to launch a national ad campaign in the United States. Okay, so you're going to start seeing custody options for crypto, and I can guarantee you they're going to use some rhetoric about the decline of the dollar and what's going on in the real world, or at least I would hope that they would, because there's so much stuff going on that the masses don't even care about. Propping up of markets, nearly negative interest rates. So I would hope that they would use some of that to kind of wake people up, but I doubt it. Maybe it'll just be a flash in the pan type thing. But still, crypto ads are going to be huge. You're going to see them everywhere. This is very big as well, and I'm going to leave it with this. This is Intercontinental Exchange to buy Ellie Mae. making a big bet on its digital mortgage business. We talk about tokenization and real estate all the time. If you're not aware, Intercontinental Exchange is obviously ICE, which is, backed. Backed is the, institutional custody of Bitcoin futures right now, Bitcoin futures contracts. And Intercontinental Exchange, the owner of the New York Stock Exchange, has agreed to acquire mortgage software firm Ellie Mae from private equity firm Thoma Bravo, who I believe acquired Ellie Mae probably a couple years ago, in a deal that values the firm at approximately $11 billion, including debt, and the latest bet on the digitization of the residential mortgage industry. All right, everybody, I hope you liked this video. If there's news this weekend, I'll post it, but usually there's not. Maybe I'll do a live stream or something. I've been planning on doing a live stream to Patreon too, so I'm gonna watch some hockey today, and hopefully my team doesn't get eliminated. And I hope you guys all have a good weekend, and thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. Check out Unstoppable Domains and support me on Patreon if you want to. All right, take it easy. Later.